putting likes up there. They're making little comments on your children's pictures. They were like, you trying to you. I know what you're doing, but yeah, I could still get. I'm telling you,
You can't even
90 days. If I got divorced, I'd be married again in 90 days to a woman with no kids.
Oh my
No
God. You
cap.
can't even socialize on social media anymore. You can't show love without them thinking that you want to be with them. Like,
That's
damn.
crazy. Right. And that's how men do. They see you smile at them. They like, oh, I got a chance. Like,
Oh shoot, she about to be my wife next week. You got like 2
oh,
pictures
my
in
wife
a
died.
row.
I'm on that ass tomorrow.
What?
How do men feel about dating a woman with children?
Mike, I think you should start that one first. Since you're
Man,
the man.
I wish another dude was on the panel because I actually have a very, very jarring opinion on this. So I'll start this with a story, okay?
Oh boy.
I hope she's not watching. A girl I went to high school with, you know, we all get married, but we can easily talk about other people that we've matched well with, right? And some reason everybody got that person where you matched well with them, it was just always the wrong time. All right. And she had a baby like maybe a few years after we got out of college, but then she'd always look me up, just trying to get that chemistry back. She's not with her baby father anymore. And because I had that feeling for her already, I thought it was something I could get over. So we started going out again. Things started to get a little, hot, and I kept falling off. And I thought it was because I was trying to live my life. And then maybe the third time we did that whole revolution, she had a come to Jesus moment with me, like, what is going on? I'm ready to be with you. This is destiny for us. We meant to be together. And I was like, it's because you got a kid, yo. And I can't get over it. To be honest, I'm more traditional of a male. I was raised traditionally. Every single time I had ever pictured in my life, my family, my kids look just like me. And the worst part about it is that tore up, that put us at odds with each other. She called, I'm not a real man. You supposed to step up, all this type of stuff. And I kept thinking, there's nothing wrong with a dude who's open to dating a woman with children. Alternatively, there is nothing wrong with me for not wanting to date a woman with children. It is not how I see my life in my culture. It's something that is 0.0001% done, right? So, yeah, that's really how I feel about it. It's not even my preference. I say that so much that I have 2 kids now, and if my wife was to leave me or she was deceased or something, I would still go get another woman without kids because I can. For some reason, we can as men, right? Very easily.
Trigger. You would have to be. You'll have to be a woman in her early 20s, right?
So I mean, if we being real, I just left homecoming from my college. Okay, a few months ago. Mm-hmm. Most of the women I used to deal with, right, surprisingly, are still single with no kids. And my wife, she plays around a lot. I don't know. She loves to ask questions she really don't want the answer to. So what if I died, and who would you get with? And I just be looking out the corner of my eye like, you don't know how many people.
You bust down a few of the women that was at that homecoming.
Oh, absolutely not. So
okay.
That's the thing. But when I saw them, like, I could read eyes when you have on your sunglasses. Everybody looking at my ring fingers, like, he's still married. I unfollowed him when we broke up, like, that type of stuff. So, no, it like a lot of the women that I used to deal with, still single, no kids. I can get them back, and not trying to be like a braggart, but when you got like what I'm saying, chemistry like that, they're putting likes up there, they're making little comments on your children's pictures. They were like, you trying to you. I know what you're doing, but yeah, I could still get. I'm telling you.
You can't even
90 days. If I got divorced, I'd be married again in 90 days to a woman with no kids.
Oh my God. You can't even socialize on social media anymore. You can't show love without them thinking that you want to be with them. Like, damn.
Right. And that's how men do. They see you smile at them. They like, oh, I got a chance. Like,
Oh shoot, she about to be my wife next week. You know, like 2
Ooh,
pictures
my
in a
wife
row.
died. I'm on that ass tomorrow.
What?
That's great. I like how y'all could play coy, y'all could play
I
casual with
think
it.
women are more like worse at that than
It-
men.
What you mean, mistaken?
I do. I think a lot of times, especially with the social media, I'm not gonna say we because I don't necessarily put those pictures out, but where I've seen like pictures that were intentional to attract, right? To get that attention. And then you get a like or get a comment, be like, see, that's that dude. He want me, that kind of stuff. I've bore witness to seeing that. I think women's ego in that regard, sometimes we may read into it a little more than like kind of like what y'all was saying, that a guy is interested in, because actually we did have a conversation about this a while back. I can't remember if it was on Sheet Critique or if it was on here, where some of the girls were saying, yeah, if a dude is liking your picture and they go way back, then they interested, something along those lines.
I need
Listen,
neon lights. I need
listen.
signs. I need
Wh-
Hey,
One,
it
Shan.
to
Hey,
be
hold on,
Chicken.
rolling
hold on.
strip
One
with
of the reasons,
arrows.
because
I like you. Ain't
I
gonna be
need y'all to stop the cap right now, okay? Because this is where ladies get into trouble trying to act like y'all can't read or y'all don't know the signals y'all are putting out. And maybe y'all don't know. Maybe y'all are doing it subconsciously. I used to be a big idiot about this stuff, and it cost me a lot in my past by being all nonchalant about it. Then I learned to read the timing in which y'all do stuff. Every anniversary, it's a bunch of pictures liked and then a conversation that week. Some people hit me up, hey, how you doing, your wife's so beautiful, your kids are so cute. It's the timing in which y'all do things close to a time you're supposed to see me, like homecoming. You start up little conversations and things like that. Men, after a while, I didn't get this gray for no reason. It's a lot of wisdom here. I
Trigger.
learned
So
how to.
hold on. So just because a woman says happy anniversary to you right before homecoming means she might want to hop on that. Is that what you
Yeah,
getting
It
that's
is
at?
not.
I'm
It is
just
not
curious.
that you said happy anniversary.
a
It's
sneaky
who. It's
homecoming.
who is saying happy anniversary. If you know there was somebody you used to flip over like a pancake, and that woman is low key infatuated with you. So here's the real scoop on what happened with me. I was actively dating when I moved. I moved away, and for some reason that kind of made me more sought after in the group of women I was dating back home. So I moved to Houston, and everybody was like, "Ooh, he looked like he about to get his life together. He got that big job. Let me try to be his wife." So a bunch of people coming out here visiting me, thinking that they were going to be that chick. Then my ex, who is now my wife, actually just moved here, and she basically won the draw. Right. So all of those women know, they feel a way about that. Like there was a big blowout. Like you must have been dating her the whole time. And when they felt like they lost, they told me what that was. They told me how they felt about it. So when these women say happy anniversary, they're not really saying it. They're
It's
they're
almost
they're
it's
being
like a hint.
so it's a concept.
It's a
Okay.
call. It's a call, right? Like,
That's shady.
yeah. Wait a minute. Y'all haven't had an ex double back on y'all as women.
Yeah.
Okay, so while we, whatever men do, there's something very similar women do. Like this,
Yeah, of course. No, that's not what I
right?
was saying though. I was just saying it's interesting that like we like socialize on social, like if I follow a person, I'm gonna show their page some love, not because I'm attracted to them or because
I think you may have missed the part where he said flipped her over like a
no,
pancake.
no. I got that after. I got that after. But no, but I'm saying like just generally speaking on social media, yeah, I'm not assuming that just because a person goes all the way back on my pics that he likes me. Like I said, I need neon signs, like
There's no reason otherwise for him to do that.
with arrows.
Unless you're going through so I don't do that. I even when I do it randomly, I don't like pics, because that you have to be reminiscing about somebody to go all the way back into their pictures and relive those moments. And let me tell you, because I actually told my wife this, so I have no problem telling this out. I said, she was like, how was homecoming when I got back? I was like, you remember that? She knows of her. This chick, just like we talking about, was all in my inbox saying, hey, what's good? What parties you going to? Trying to spark up casual conversation. Guess how she said hi to me when she finally saw me?
She kissed you on the mouth.
No, she put Nick, no. And I'm
How'd
not
she
sure I
say hi?
said that with my wife. Yeah, that'll cause a thing. She put her whole arm like around my neck, put her breasts up on my back, and then squeezed my butt.
I think
Oh,
she would have been better off
no.
kissing you in the mouth.
Right.
I told my wife about this. I told her about it.
She would have been better off doing that.
Yeah,
How
but
did
she
you
pretended like she
respond?
was drunk, tried to apologize late because this is me, like, what the, like, you know, doing the,
Okay.
who the hell is that? And I'm like, why would you do that?
Trigger,
You
why
see
you
what I'm-
front like you ain't like her putting her titties in your face? Don't act like you don't like.
No,
Hey,
he
look, I'm a
said
titty
back.
man, but here's the thing. Here's the
said
thing.
back.
Out all curves. I'm not even gonna.
Here's the thing. No matter what you got going on, doing stuff like that to a married man in public, I even feel bad. Like, yo, what are you doing? You making me look crazy out here. Like,
Tacky.
I'm
I'm not
Nasty.
reckless like that.
I'm giving you a hard time, Trigger.
Yeah, but I'm not reckless like that. So my wife not here. Whose titties are these in my back? That's all. That's all I.
Kiki.
Question: why wasn't your wife there? Just out of curiosity.
So we got young kids, and we were supposed to set it up that way, but her father and his wife live here now, but we can't get babysitters every weekend. So most of the places we go right now is one or the other. Going, somebody got to watch the kids, you know. And I ain't been in years, like 4 or 5 years. So this was the first post-COVID when I was going somewhere.